My name is Louisa Fofi, well, Akoto Dapa now, and I have decided to share our traditional wedding with the world. The reason why I've decided to do it this way is because it's beautiful to see images of traditional weddings, but it's amazing to actually understand the meaning behind our culture. Our culture is rich, and I believe everybody should be able to understand what's about to happen. Odd at the moment because I've never done such a thing before, but this one goes for the culture. The day started very early for me. I was happy, nervous, emotional, name it, all sorts of feelings were going through my mind. I couldn't describe it, but I definitely was ready. Many young Ghanaian women who grew up in Western countries, like myself, I'm born and raised in the Netherlands, in Europe, we dream of beautiful white weddings, a wedding in a beautiful white dress, in a beautiful church, or maybe a destination wedding. Name it, everybody's different, picture it however you want. But many of us dream of weddings like this. We see it around us, and in a country such as the Netherlands, it's the standard. Even though I dreamed of such a wedding, my dad always told me, never forget where you actually come from. Never forget where your parents are born. Even though you're born in the Netherlands, Ghana lives in your heart. This is a reason why many Ghanaian women choose for both weddings, the Ghanaian traditional wedding and the white wedding.
My name is Nana Fofi, and I'm Louisa Fofi's twin sister. I love my brother-in-law. He's amazing. That's the homie, and I'm so happy my sister chose him and that he chose my sister. And, you know, that's not even my brother-in-law. That's my brother. That's my brother. Our culture is so rich, and when I saw him wearing those clothes and the jewelry and everything, it made me feel so proud and overwhelmed. Yeah, I loved it, definitely.
The day was here. Lloyd and I, my family and his family, the Fofies and the Akoto Dapas, would unite forever. We would become one, and I would become Mrs. Akoto Dapa. Akwaba is an important expression in Ghanaian custom because it symbolizes cooperation, friendliness, and acceptance. It literally means welcome. And I had my own Akwaba girls. They welcomed our guests with so much love and joy, and they were glowing. I mean, these girls are beautiful.
One thing I absolutely loved about the traditional wedding was the venue. The venue was perfect. When I arrived, I saw a big, brown, old antique building with all the aunties and uncles wearing their traditional wear, different prints, different kente. It was so beautiful. Like, it was just amazing.
In the tradition of Akan and an Ashanti, a wedding is considered as a very important and sensitive occasion. It's an event where two families become one. People of Akan, they don't consider the traditional wedding as an engagement. It's the wedding. Our families were sitting on opposite sides of the room. Lloyd's family on one side and my family on the other side. My family was wearing white and blue, and his family was wearing gold and white. And the effort everybody had put in their outfits was so beautiful to see. It was different, but we were all one. It was time for Lloyd's family to make their way to my family. Once the intentions are announced, both families sit on opposite sides of the room with two elders, starting the marriage ceremony in prayers and introduction.
Amen.
Lloyd was ready to meet his bride, and I couldn't wait to see him.
Junior Akoto Dapa.
It's time for the gifts. The groom's family presents the bride price to the family of the bride. The family of the bride gets to decide whether enough has been offered. Once the bride price was accepted, my bridesmaids made their entrance, and I loved their beautiful dresses. They looked amazing. And what I loved most is that my girls come from different countries. I had someone in my train from Turkey, but I also had a girl from Mexico. But despite the cultural differences, they embraced our Ghanaian culture with so much love, and they enjoyed and they glowed. They were shining like they've been doing this all of their life.
Intina midina fa de baba kofa no emre na nya tia ya wi na asa na meko no ye we dey say de musi do so yi de me body guys ne bag kese na nka mo je frɛ chire ho sebe ya ade no emfa mani so mo je frɛ chire ho no mo maako ansa na enu animu ha no na chese Emma Brad, ye, Mudana is a body. And man, move job on 2 minutes. I know no one was afraid. No way, yes, I did. And I'm Miss Lemon. I didn't know, would be hey, you know, did me? Young boy. And I'm a
It was time for me to make my entrance. I was excited, I was happy, but I was emotional and nervous at the same time. It was time for me to meet my husband. I didn't know how he would look like. Of course, we chose the cloth together, but I didn't know what jewelry he would pick. I just didn't know. I didn't know what to expect. But I was happy and I couldn't wait. So the moment I made my entrance, I felt this warmth. I was glowing, if I may say so myself. I was accompanied by Adwa dancers. Adwa is a very popular but special dance in Ghana. Every move has a meaning. So while I made my entrance, I saw my husband to be at that moment sitting there, and I was so happy. I felt amazing. It looked so good. But what surprised me more at that moment was my mom showing her moves, her Adwa moves. My mom grew up in Ashtown, Ghana, and she learned how to do those moves and to dance. She's been doing it her entire life. But she really surprised me because I didn't expect her to dance at the wedding. She told me she wouldn't, but the moment I came in, my mom was so happy that nobody could stop her. Unity, that's what her dance said.
for real love.
Risa,
Look into your eyes.
Papa S says, I'm champagne. The poor boy in the window will be a moon, and when we saw the movie so cold. It's a waiting your car, when the woman when the one wishing.
and to him one, on the ground, I get to a view. Several sitting the papa and then in your baby and tell me, and go to him to a woman.
Baby love, you're the only one I've been thinking of. Let me hear you.
Papa Cassia, we say, something, Kaka. Send you, Lord, I could do the just a winning the bar. Now, name my man, Papa, and the bush and phone and give me up. Some reward and none. You have sending in our name, every shall say, Yanny, and I am moving for my dear uncle.
Darling Patrimonchi.
More than I know so much. Your cousin over. You see, Yanny.
Darling Patrimonchi.
I thought for so much. You chat to Lord, and then the bush and forth, I am me. Yanny.
Patrimonchi. One year.
At a certain point, the spokesperson, the representative of my dad, asked me a few times if they had to accept the bride price, which is a symbolic meaning for Louisa, are you 100% sure that you want us to unite with that family? Are you 100% sure that you want to spend the rest of your life with Lloyd? Are you sure? That's why they asked 3 times. I was sure. I was definitely sure.
Hold my hand through the rain and stormy weather. And if you look in my eyes,
It's time for slave.
Do you want to share a life with me?
Of course.
Yes, I would like to spend my life with you.
Once I accepted the bride price, Lloyd slipped a ring around my fingers, and the pastor prayed for us. The whole crowd prayed for us, actually.
May the Lord bless you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Amen.
I was honored to get advice from our very own ambassador, my aunties, uncles. It was so beautiful. They've been married for years, and they wanted to give us advice based on their experience. Whether I agreed or not, I took that advice. We were finally husband and wife. I prayed for this moment, and God did it. I was grateful, thankful. I still am, and I thank God every day. And when I thought everything was getting to an end, my mom surprised me. It was so funny, but she brought gifts to present to the family of the groom, but also to us as a couple. And every gift she brought had a special meaning. I am married to someone I love, someone that loves me unapologetically. I am married to someone who I want to be himself completely. I am married to someone who I trust to bring out the best potential out of myself. I was so happy. We were married. Our culture is so rich and so beautiful. And imagine, I've just given you guys a snippet of our culture. there is so much more. I mean, the meaning behind the bright colors, the jewelry, the symbols, the drums, the music, the dances, the colors. Everything was so beautiful. And not to forget, the flag with the little black star. Ghana. I loved it. I'm happy I did a traditional wedding. I felt like royalty. We felt like royalty. I am royalty.
Shed your diamond, or people marewonina, or him be teach you mudenkoa, and sit near one or the kume. Shed your diamond, shed your diamond, shed your diamond, shed your diamond, shed your diamond. You made me so beautiful. Shed your diamond, made my life so meaningful. Shed your diamond, median come to me, baby. I'm a dreaming home, many the son in Asa. None come see me, no be more free say. Order pa, and we in a palm. Shasha, me, yapido. Compim cemetery, come. Mama come move in cabini. You see your door, me am shiva. A bomb me who Mati, you see your door, but you gave me a reason to let you stay. My life's never been the same since the day. Oh, I will never ever let you go. I will never ever let you go. I will never ever let you go. Oh, the serious no, and it's just my come. What can some that be a good muscle? Shed your diamond.
It was time to party. Everybody was ready to get their dance on.
You're too sexy, you're too bad, you're too naughty. Oh, I got to stop up, see me to toss some more, but I want you know. Me did it sell, be a moment. Me to toss some more, about fear. Me did it send to grab you and see if it's a be a hobby. Georgia Muja, so some born a couch and what to be a hobby. Georgia Muja, so some born a be mistress, na be a hobby. Georgia Muja, so some born a be mistress, na be a hobby. Georgia Muja, when you say shine, well, extra so very country. But you never listen. Pretty girls so now the pass the same. Baby, me see a shine, oh that's about accent very country. But you never listen. Pretty girls so now the pass the same. It's a me and I be Georgia Muja. Oh be a good on queer, and me and I be Georgia Muja. Oh be a the budget, the other, and me and I be Georgia Muja. Oh be a the baby, me and I be Georgia Muja. Yeah, we jealous type of. Never be like somebody touch my baby. I did have him pano. I buy a bomb and a bought a chip. Yeah, we jealous type of. Never be like somebody touch my baby. I did have him pano. Morning come, my family no got no get it to be a morning sun. I don't go now, darling, I'm baby. Mem pass them to me, baby, real. Mem pass them to me, baby.
What I really, as a brother, want to wish the couple, I wish them all the happiness, all the success, all the strength, all the wisdom, all the peace, all the love that they need to be successful in their relationship. And you know, I believe that if my dad was there that day, that he would be the happiest and the most proud man, king ever to see his daughter getting married. And I'm very, very happy that I could have experienced this. And I'm happy that, you know, this all happened, and I'm happy that we are documenting this because it's something that, you know, I think other people must see to understand how beautiful a marriage could be.
If y'all thought the traditional wedding was amazing, beautiful, extravagant, because it was, don't let me get started about the white wedding, because that one is going to be insane. Insane. Be prepared.
After the traditional wedding, I felt completed. We were married, we were husband and wife, and to be honest, the white wedding wasn't even necessary anymore. But we had already planned the white wedding, so the show must go on.